Green. Every other Saiyan goes gold. Broly goes green. That's not a style choice. That's biology telling you something is wrong. Normal Super Saiyan power builds up, then releases. Controlled, directed. Broly's power doesn't release, it accumulates. Every hit he takes adds to it. Every second in the fight he gets stronger. The green you're seeing isn't ki being expressed outward, it's ki being stored beyond the body's ability to contain it. The aura isn't radiating, it's leaking. Here's what nobody talks about. In the DBS Broly film, right before a normal Saiyan goes gold, you see a flash of green first. Vegeta, Goku, both of them, one frame, then gold. The green is always there underneath. For every other Saiyan, it lasts a fraction of a second. For Broly, it never stops. He never passes through it. He lives inside it. That's what the legendary Super Saiyan actually is. Not stronger than Super Saiyan. Earlier. More primal. Power that never learned to become anything else. Broly didn't break a limit. He never had one to begin with. The green aura isn't a transformation. It's what Saiyan power looks like before it becomes human. White magenta. Gohan's hair has turned gold many times. Every time it meant he was trying harder. This time it turned gray. That's not trying harder. That's something else entirely waking up. The beast form isn't a new transformation. It's a collapse. Every limit Gohan ever held on himself. Every time he chose to study instead of train. Every time he let his power sit dormant because the world was safe enough. All of it dissolved in one moment. Piccolo hit the ground. And Gohan stopped being a scholar who could fight. He became the thing he'd spent his whole life keeping leashed. Look at the aura. Blue-white on the outside. The same color as Ultra Instinct. The same color as a Supreme Kai's hair. Magenta on the inside, crackling with lightning. Two energies that shouldn't coexist, restraint on the outside. Pure animal rage burning at the core. Toriyama said he designed this form with one specific idea. The beast inside Gohan finally woke up. Not a power level, a personality. The echo of young Gohan screaming during the Cell games plays again during the transformation. Same voice, different face. Black. Black isn't an aura Saiyans are supposed to have. It's an aura that tells you this body was stolen. Zamasu looked at Goku, a mortal, a creature of instinct and impulse, and decided the greatest blasphemy imaginable was that a body like that existed in the universe. So he took it. He used the Super Dragon Balls to swap their souls. Zamasu's divine consciousness in Goku's body. The black aura is what happens when godly ki operates inside a Saiyan's biology. It shouldn't be possible. The two energies don't belong together, but the resentment holds them in place. Here's what makes it different from every other aura in Dragon Ball. Other auras reflect the transformation. The power changes. The color follows. Black's aura is identity. It tells you whose mind is using this body. Zamasu's hatred runs so deep, so absolute, that it restructures the ki itself into something that looks like nothing, like a void, like the absence of mercy. When Goku Black goes Rosé, divine power fully matured inside a stolen vessel, the color shifts, but the darkness stays underneath. Every strike he throws is contempt made physical. That's not a fighter. That's a verdict. Golden red. Every Super Saiyan form after the first reached divinity by going further from the body. Blue uses spiritual energy. Ultra Instinct abandons thought itself. SSJ4 went the opposite direction, all the way back. The red fur isn't a side effect. It's the point. Is the only transformation in Dragon Ball that requires you to fully become a great ape first. To drown inside your own primal instinct, and then claw your way back out as something greater. The red is the Uzuru. The black hair is the human. SSJ4 is both at once, held together by will alone. The aura stays gold, not the blazing gold of a standard Super Saiyan. Harder, tighter, like the power isn't exploding outward anymore. It's been compressed into the body itself. Goku's designer originally made a version with golden hair. He scrapped it, said black and red was more dynamic, more primal. He was right. Every other Super Saiyan transformation tells you the power is growing. Gold and blue. Trunks' aura should be impossible. Gold on the outside, blue burning inside it. Two energies that don't mix. Mortal ki and something pressing against the boundary of divine. Nobody gave him divine ki. Nobody trained him to access it. He made it himself, out of grief. His entire timeline was erased. His friends, his mother, the version of the future he'd bled for. Goku Black and Zamasu unmade all of it, then blamed Trunks for existing. That accusation broke something, not his body, his ceiling. The blue you see in his aura isn't Super Saiyan blue. It's not God ki. It's what happens when a Saiyan's rage becomes so total, so all-consuming, that it starts dissolving the barrier between what they are and what they could become. A crack in the wall. When he absorbed the hope of every surviving human into a spirit bomb and fed it into the rage form, the aura turned completely blue. For one moment, Trunks carried the weight of an entire dead future inside him. That's not a power level. That's every person Zamasu ever killed fighting back through the only fighter left standing. The most human transformation in Dragon Ball. Because it didn't come from training. It came from refusing to let it end here. Orange. Piccolo has been green his entire life. Then Shenron changed the color. And Dragon Ball Daima may have just explained exactly why. Orange Piccolo wasn't just a wish to unlock potential. Shenron said he added something extra. Something that had been dormant in Piccolo's biology for as long as Namekians have existed on Earth. Daima later revealed that Namekians originally came from the demon realm, not aliens, demons. The feral face, the oversized muscle, the red pupils. Orange Piccolo doesn't look like a powered-up version of himself. He looks like Demon King Piccolo, his father, the darkness that Piccolo spent his whole existence running from. The orange is Divine Ki confirmed in the manga, but the shape of it, the way the body changes, the symbol of Shenron and the Aegisa tree burning into his back, that's something older. Every other character and superhero got stronger by ascending. Piccolo got stronger by descending into whatever his species actually is, into what Kami split off from him when they were made whole. The most powerful Piccolo has ever been looks the most like the villain he started as.